What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Duncan as well. This is a little different. I'm really just posting this for the kids. I'm with Pop, and Pop's taking me hunting. And you guys probably don't know, but hunting's a pretty big thing to us. I grew up doing it. We've done it all my lives, and the kids absolutely love venison, deer meat, whatever you want to call it. We call it deer meat out here in the South. But anyway, we're going to go out here. Dad's got a blind set up, and we're going to go out there and see if we can harvest the deer. And I got the little setup. Going to bring you guys along with us. And if you're kind of squeamish, don't want to watch this, just click off of it. Like I said, this is basically for the kids, for when we get older. See me and Pop doing some hunting. We'll see you at the blind. All right, we made it to the blind. Pop wanted me to sit here. He actually had some deer here yesterday. So he thinks maybe this is a good spot. I don't know. His blind is in disrepair. Look at this thing. It's falling apart. I don't even know if I can get a shot off. I'm going to try if anything comes out. Got the little camera thing set up finally. We're just going to see what happens. Well, if you look closely, right behind the feeder there, behind the brush, you can see deer moving. There's a couple does moving through there. And one's actually in that little gap. You can see its ear there, kind of looking at me. I thought it was kind of cool. If you look right behind the feeder there, you can see some movement. And in that little gap, you can see a ear of a deer. Doe just stood out there and kind of just watched and looked. Never did commit to coming in. Then eventually she come around, but I just could not get a shot. And she knew something was going on, so she just kind of got out of there. Never did come out to give me a good shot. But we're going to get back on them. we didn't see anything the other day. Well, I saw a couple of does we couldn't get a shot at. But since then, we come out and we've moved some stuff around and fed a little more and put out a couple cameras. And last night and yesterday, we got a picture of a really nice buck. He's been in here with a doe. He's been staying in here for the last day or so. So hopefully he'll come by, either me or Bob. I'm probably not going to film that because I want it to be as quiet as possible. So if we get something, I'll show you what we get. Here's a little footage of the big buck coming in on camera. Wish we were sitting in the stand that day, but unfortunately he did not show up, and we're going to continue the hunt. Alright, got Pop. We're once again headed out to go see if we can get after them deer. We've been several times. Hadn't seen the big buck yet. I haven't. Pop said he's seen it, was it last Friday or last Thursday?
Last Thursday.
And it just popped back up on the camera this morning early. So I'm going to put Pop in the stand that the deer was at this morning, which is the one I've been hunting out of. And I'm going to go hunt the one he's been hunting because there's been some group of does coming out. And I'm kind of wanting some meat. See if I can pop one of them big old does. And I'm going to see if Dad can get on that big old buck. And I brought the little action camera with me that I use when I'm doing my metal detecting videos. So we're gonna put that in there and see if we can get y'all a little footage. So see you at the blind. Well, here's the footage of the buck that showed up. Man, is he a good one. Still hadn't seen him. Dad got to see him a couple days, like a day or two before this, but he's a nice one. I tell you what, we're still after him. Alright, this is what we're dealing with. We're going to go down this little wood line. Pop has a little stand back here. We're using a crossbow today because it's really close quarters, and I don't think I can get away with drawing my Matthews back, but deer bedded all out in that mess. Alright, we got to be quiet. Alright, here's the setup. We got a little feeder trough out there in the block. Right there's one of the cameras. I put the little GoPro up here. Maybe I can sneak up there. It's a little reach for me. But it looks like the toes has been coming back from this area here and feeding. So hopefully they'll come in. Well, I decided not to leave it up here. The little camera. It's just too far for me to try to reach. It's just too far for me to try to reach out there. So I put it on top of my scope. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. I know there's a lot of people that don't like crossbows, but I think in instances like this, it's so close quarters and real thick, you're never going to be able to draw a bow back. Plus I had cancer and couldn't draw a bow back for a year or so, and so it's still really hard for me to do it sitting down. So I think a crossbow's the best bet in situations like this. And my dad's disabled, so he has to shoot such a low pound bow. I think it's better for him to have a crossbow. But anyway, yesterday we had a little doe come in, and this morning there was a group of does out here for a good while. Plus there's a really, really big raccoon that's just tearing up our feed. So if we can get him out of here, we'll try to take him, do something with him too. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything this day. Well, we're back out hunting with Pop. It's now December, and it's gotten really cold. It does. Apparently got above freezing today, which is cold for us. we've got a group of does coming in here. And they were just here probably an hour ago. And they've been coming early. So we're hoping they're going to come back and maybe get a shot. And Pop's in his other blind. And they've been coming by there for a few days. So we got a really good chance of getting some this afternoon. I've got the little camera on the crossbow. So maybe we'll get a live shot. Alright, what we're seeing now is just a little bit later. I had this cool little spike come out, and I'll just try to ease my phone up so I can get a little footage of him. But it's pretty cool. Check it out. All right, guys, it's a while later, a couple more hunts. I was able to get a buck out here the other day, but we were not able to recover it till the day after, and I didn't get any kind of video, so I'll show y'all a picture of it. We're back out today. We got our rifles. It's the last week of rifle season, so we're gonna hope to see if something steps out. I know that there's been a couple of does over at Dad's stand every hour for the last couple of days, so hopefully one of them will come by him. But anyway, I'll let you guys know whenever we get a shot. All right, guys, I just shot a very nice doe. Looked like a great shot, so I don't think she would have went far, but we'll get on it here in a minute and see what happens. All right, guys, I got her. I knew I got a good shot on her. There she is. Let's walk up on her. Maybe over here and get her. Kind of looks like it come out back. All right, sweet. It's a big old doe. All right, guys, I come over here to get Pop. I didn't figure after I was trampling around out there he'd see anything anyway. Anyway, I figured he could come help me get her out.
Yeah.
It's a big old doe. I'm proud of Tickle Pink.
I heard you too.
Yeah, I'm Tickle Pink. I wish I could have got it on some video, but
yeah,
I left that GoPro at the house, so.
Man, I sitting here, you know. Yeah.
All right, there she is. We got the deer dolly. We're gonna get her loaded. There she is, guys. I made a good shot right behind the shoulder. I knew I did. I mean, I don't think that's probably, from the last place I saw her, probably 70 yards maybe. So she didn't go far. But yeah, cool deal.
Yeah.
All right, we got her loaded up. That's a big old doe.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna holler in. Well, I thought I was gonna have to call Jaws of Life or something because the old man couldn't get out of his coveralls. But anyway, we got it loaded up. We're gonna head to the house. I done told the wife, the kids, everybody. He called Grandma. Everybody's excited. We're gonna get some tenderloin next week. Woo!
All right.
Yeah.
Jacob's gonna get some big buck jerky.
Big buck chicken, yeah. I'm proud I got to do this with you, Pop. I'm glad we got to go this year. It's been a little bit since we've been able to hunt. So
Me too.
we got to thank Paul also for doing that. We got some meat gonna be coming his way also. So
Yeah.
all right, let's get out of here.